Author Chris Dorsey and I have come to the game-rich nation of Zimbabwe and the 1 million-acre Savé Conservancy.
The Savé is about 1 million acres, and what's unique about it to me is that you've got almost mountain-like alpine environments all the way down to marshlands to a great free-flowing river system, you know, full of crocs and hippos, and it's like a piece of Eden when you come here. They've got, you know, a couple of thousand elephants, a few thousand buffalo, tons of plains game. But it's because they're really on top of what they're doing here, and it's very carefully controlled, and that's the key that makes it such a magical place.
The Savé Conservancy is a magical place. And then, of course, there is the enjoyment of being in just such incredibly beautiful country. And to know that the animals that you're going for here can roam as far as they want.
You can just drive forever and ever and ever in one of these safari cars in totally wild country. And that sort of thing is hard to come by, even in national parks back home.
Look at all those wildebeest out there.
Pretty,
running through, yeah. That's what I love coming to Africa. You never know what's around the next bend, you know?
Showing Dorsey the magic only Africa can offer is Zimbabwe native Zane Vandermerwe. I'll be joining veteran professional hunter Jonathan Hume. Also joining me are my 2 grandchildren, August and Savannah, and son-in-law Tristan Lehnert.
It means the world to me to be able to share this with my grandkids and my son-in-law Tristan, to see that it's going to be passed on to yet another generation. I think it was just extremely nice that there were 3 generations of us in the field sharing this with each other.
What's more common to see, a kudu or a wildebeest?
Wildebeest. Wildebeest are much more common. And kudu are hard to hunt, very hard to hunt. That gray color and those stripes, you can be right next to them and what is that? And until they move, you don't even know it. And when they're moving, it's too late.
You think about a kudu and you think about Ernest Hemingway's Green Hills of Africa. And he sets the stage by saying, well, everybody gets a kudu when they come to Africa. It's just sort of something that happens because you go to Africa. And it becomes a metaphor on just how difficult hunting can be, and it becomes his nemesis throughout this entire 1-month safari. So yeah, you hunt a kudu and it all comes home.
Chris, we're just going to take a walk down here. It's about an hour's walk. The car's going to meet us around the other side, and we've got a pretty good chance of finding a kudu here.
Good deal. Let's give it a try.
Yep. It's a hell of an animal to try and get up on. It's very alert. They're not called the grey ghosts for nothing. It's a difficult animal to hunt. It's a good challenge.
There's another kudu over there. Good kudu. Really nice bull. Wait. Across the river. See him running away. That's a dandy. That is the dandy bull. Whew. That is a horse.
Yeah. That was also a good kudu.
Yeah, it was.
Let's go and follow that one. I think it's a bit more open there than in here. Yeah. We're going to be wasting our time.
Got it way that way too. We've gotten up on, I don't know how many different kudu, and every single time, just as we start getting into a place where we might be able to get a shot, we see bits and pieces of the animal, and then boom, as soon as we see them, they're gone. It's a maddening thing. Once they're being chased, all these genes of eluding predators over the years kick in and they instinctively stay ahead of you. So it's really a tough proposition to get up on a kudu once he's aware of you.
They must have seen us.
And they're tough.
The challenge with plains game is getting onto the animal without him seeing you first, hearing you first, and getting someone in line to take the shot when they're ready. And that at times can be extremely difficult. Wildebeest are not that difficult to approach, but they're extremely hardy animals. You've got to hit them just right, you've got to shoot them in the vitals properly, or else you get your walking shoes on, you can walk the whole day.
Okay, take him.
Look good. Did you feel good in that? Yeah.
Johnny, could I have missed it? Maybe. I don't think so. You have to hit him again. Okay.
Well, Mac, we're back at the place where we took the shot at that old wildebeest bull here yesterday. We couldn't see really well because it was getting dark, so we'll go back to where you took the shot from, and then we'll go in and have a look and see what we can find.
Okay.
The first thing you notice when you come to Africa on a big game hunt is just how amazing the trackers are. These trackers are almost telepathic, and the way a professional hunter works with his tracker is as symbiotic a relationship as there is in the natural world, quite frankly. The guys that have been doing this together for a long time are almost reading each other's minds. They know exactly what the other one's doing. So just to be an observer and watch that relationship is pretty phenomenal.
Well, Mac, it looks like we didn't hit him. There's no blood, there's nothing.
I'd rather not have hit him at all than to have hit him a little bit and lose him.
And what happened on that second shot, there was that tree in front of him,
Yeah.
and we couldn't pick that up because it was getting dark.
Yeah.
And the
No,
bullet
we'd
just
never
hit
have
the
found
ground.
that. Oh well, better a clean miss.
Yeah, we've been on him about 400 or 500 meters, and there's not a sign. There would be something by now.
We got another one over here.
Yeah, I see it there.
One of the wonders of Africa is that a chance for redemption is seldom far away.
Okay, Mac, take him when you're ready. Okay.
Okay, reload, shoot him again.
No. Oh, he's down. He's down. He tumbled.
Excellent, let's get up there. That's him. He's done, Mac. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. We got up to him and found out that this guy had been wounded in the head. There was a hole just on the side of his horn that had become very infected, and I can't imagine that this guy was in anything but a lousy mood. And he was an older animal at the end of his life. I'm glad we got there. That guy, we put out of his misery, and I was very pleased about that. Just exactly what I wanted.
The kudu hunt was a struggle to get in there. We walked the riverbed, we hunted hard for them, we went to all the likely places. A lot of the time we spooked them because of thick bush. We couldn't see them and they saw us or heard us and they ran off. So we did a lot of tracking, a lot of stalking, but eventually Mr. Right came along. Your call, Chris.
Let's do it.
He's going to come through that gap over there.
No, I've got too much brush. Let's see if we can clear to the left here.
Just come up here. He's coming through that gap there.
All right, he's gonna come through that opening there, I think.
Yeah, okay, when you're ready.
He's behind brush right now. I gotta wait for him to step out.
There he comes.
Here he comes.
Good shot. Good shot.
Good hit.
That was a good hit. Good hit.
Took me right out of the side. I couldn't see it.
Well done. Oh, we worked hard for this one, eh?
Here we go, guys. Right here. Right here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful bull, yeah. When you're looking at an animal and evaluating just what a great game animal they are, you look for just a challenge, you know. Are they tough to get up to? Are the good ones tough to find? And it's a great sensation when you finally get that bullet through cover and get this guy after he's eluded you multiple times. You've made a long stalk on him, it's hot, you're sweaty, you're frustrated, and you finally have success. And you've earned it. You know, nobody gets a kudu easily. Tell you what, it makes it all the sweeter when you finally get them.
Absolutely.
I love acting. I love the movie business, don't get me wrong. But there gets to be a point where that is such a hectic thing. So to be able to get away and to be able to do it with your family is just a completely gratifying experience.
Good one.